Welcome to the 12 tasks of Marbleton.
This is event 1.
Parkour team.
The rules.
The rules.
In this event, 2 teams will go against each other in a parkour track.
There will be 2 groups in which the top 4 teams will advance to the quarterfinals, then the semi-finals, and lastly the finals.
The winners of each race and their standings will be shown in the bottom left corner of the screen.
If 2 teams score the same points in a race, whichever team has first place wins the match.
And let's start with the Group A.
Group A. The Shadows, the Iron Knights, the Avocados, the Toxins, the Firestorms, and the Lemons.
Our first race will be the Shadows against the Avocados. And off they go, and there's a huge collision. It seems pretty even, but I have a feeling, the Blacks still managed to catch up every single one, but they have 1 DSQ.
So the Shadows have won, with 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. The Iron Knights against the Toxins. And we're off. And there's a huge collision, but only 1 Toxin goes flying. But the Toxin have actually blocked their own, which makes the Iron Knights win.
And now we have the Lemons against the Firestorms. I think it's going to be a very interesting match. And what's that? Oh my god, every single Firestorm has been knocked off the course except for 1, which makes an easy clean win for the Lemons with the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Now the standings of Group A. The Shadows, the Iron Knights, and the Lemons are all up there with 3 points, while the Toxins, the Firestorms, and the Avocados haven't won any matches, so they're at the bottom with 0. It's the Shadows versus the Toxins. And they are about to go and they're off. And it was not much of a collision, only 1 marble went going. And I don't know who's going to win this. We're going to have to listen to the officials. And yep, the Shadows have won with 1st place, 4th place, 5th place, and 6th place.
Now the Lemons against the Avocados. And they are off, and it seems, 1 guy actually got a DSQ, and it seems pretty even. It's going to be hard. 1 guy already finished, and the Lemons have actually the first 3. And a DNF, because 1
The Iron Knights against the Firestorms. And they're going. And I don't know.
We're getting something.
Yeah, we're getting
one of them has been
one of them's been doping. Wow, lucky we realised that now and not later.
So they're gonna lose.
The Firestorms would have won, but actually they've lost
due to doping. Sad.
Now the Group A standings. We have the Shadows, the Iron Knights, and Lemons still up there, and the Toxins, the Firestorms, and the Avocados still haven't won any matches, so they're on 0. I think we might be seeing our finalists.
The Iron Knights and against the Shadows. And it's pretty hard to tell who is what. So we're just gonna let the computer see what this is.
Yeah, but it looks like that the Iron Knights have won.
With the 1st and the 4th.
Yeah, because only 4 marbles actually crossed the finish line. Then we have the Firestorms against the Avocados. And they're going. And the Firestorms.
It seems so close.
It looks really close. Who's going to win this?
First.
And the Avocados have overtaken them in the last minute and then also got that last place. The Avocados have won it.
With a 1st and a 4th. So close. And now the Lemons against the Toxins. And it's pretty close. It's actually hard to tell, but
It looks like the
lemons are losing. But what's that? Two of them just sneaked that to the
Oh,
front.
the lemons are really
first,
doing
third, and the
great.
fifth. That's their last round.
And now
so
the last rounds. The Lemons and the Iron Knights are both on 9 points, having won all their matches. And the Shadows are on 6 points. The Avocados are on 3.
And those are our
Okay, and now Group B. We have the Multicolorers, the Grasslandians, the Blizzards, the Martians, the Sea Breezes, and Team Tide.
And now we have the multicolorers against the grasslanders. And they're off, and a collision. Ooh, it seems very tight. I wonder who's gonna win this. Maybe. Oh my god, I'm not sure, but yes. Oh my god, the multicolorers managed to sneak in, and they win.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
And amazing.
And now we have the Blizzards against the Martians. And they are off. Oh, and actually it wasn't much of a collision, but it looks like the Martians are going to be winning this with ease. Only one person crossed the finish line.
Now it's the Sea Breezes against Team Tide. Both from the ocean, both traveled far. And it seems close. Yes, collision. Oof, the Team Tide is first and third, but now they actually have first and second. And
Oh yeah, they've won
Sea
with
Breezes
pretty
have a third.
easily. And now we have the standings of Group B. The Multicolorers, the Martians, and Team Tide are all up there with 3 points, while the Grasslanders, the Sea Breezes, and the Blizzards have not won any matches, and therefore they're on 0 points.
multicolorers against Blizzards.
And they are off. Wow, the Multicolorers started off with a bang. Oh, they are going to win this so easily. They are the only ones to cross the finish line. So they're going to be first, second, third with the Multicolorers.
Now with the Grasslanders against the Sea Breezes. And one comes from the center, one from far away. And collision, I can't tell, but the Sea Breezes have first and third. I'm not sure if that's a winning combination. What's that? The Grasslanders catch up so much.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get second, third, and
They've
fourth.
won.
And catch up so much. Good job, guys.
Team Tide against the Martians. And they are off. And they were pretty equal. But Team Tide looks like they're doing quite well. Yeah, Team Tide have rocketed ahead with first place and third place.
Congratulations.
So Team Tide have won. They did pretty well. And so the Group B standing, the Multicolors and Team Tides have both won all their matches, while the Martians and the Grasslanders have only won one. Sea Breezes and the Blizzards, though, are on 0 points. It's perfectly equal.
Now the multicolorers against the Martians. Seems like an interesting match, and they're off pretty early. And I can't tell, but it looks like the Martians are gonna win. But what's that? Is that the Martians? No,
It's the
multicolored.
multicolored. They're doing pretty well.
Nice, good job, guys.
And now we have the Grasslandians versus Team Tide. And they are both off. Team Tide with a slight advantage. And Team Tide, they look like they're going to lose because 50% of their team actually fell off the thing. And, the Grasslandians went in front of Team Tide, and one of the Team Tiders didn't even make it over the finish
They're a
line.
very strong team, the Grasslandians. Now the Sea Breezes against the Blizzards. Both from the sea too. And it's pretty hard to tell. But it looks to me, I'm just gonna let the computer see what happens. Like, it's too hard.
Yeah, because they're like siblings.
They're like cousins.
Yeah.
And the Sea Breezes have won first, third, and fourth.
And now the Group B standings. The Multicolors, Team Tides, the Grasslandians, and the Martians due to coin tossing, have gone through, while Paul, Sea Breezes, and the Blizzards. And now the quarterfinals. We have the Grasslanders versus the Iron Knights, the Multicolored versus the Shadows, the Team Tide versus the Avocados, the Lemons against the Martians.
Now the Grasslandians against the Iron Knights. Tough battle, but yeah, it's 4 points. And they're off, and oh my god, the medals are so strong. They're probably the strongest team here. They just destroyed.
Yeah, so the Iron Knights have won with first, fourth,
And they're going
and fifth
through
place.
to the semifinals.
Multicolors against the Shadows. They're both very strong teams. We'll see who's going to win here. And there's a bit of an explosion, but only one multicolored went off the piece. And it's quite close because this is during the night. But the multicolors have won with a first place and a third place.
Now we have Team Tide against the Avocados. It's going to be an interesting match, but I'm placing my bet on Team Tide. And oh my god, it's pretty hard to tell. I'm just gonna let the computer do this. No clue who's gonna win this.
Ooh, but it looks like Team Tide is going to win. Though Avocado have more people crossing the finish line. But Team Tide have won with first place, third place, and fifth place. Now we have the Lemons against the Martians. And we'll see who's going to win.
And it's very tight. The Lemons, they have a clear advantage. They're easily going to win this.
Yeah,
with the first, second, and fourth.
The Lemons are a very strong team in this
even first,
competition.
second, and third. Too strong for this competition.
Yeah, the Lemons are really powerful. First and second. And now in the quarterfinals, the Iron Knights, the Multicolored, the Team Tide, and the Lemons all won quite with ease. They are now in the semi-finals. And now we have
to the semi-finals.
We have the Lemons against the Iron Knights and the Multicolored against Team Tide. Iron Knights are a strong team, but Lemons have behaved exceptionally this competition.
Now we have the Lemons against the Iron Knights.
What we've just been talking about.
Well, they're both going to be destroying each other, so this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Easy starts and first, second, and they actually came through.
The Lemons
This
are
is a
actually
tight
the
match.
team that have done the best against the Iron Knights. But I'm afraid that the Iron Knights have still won and remain one of the only teams never to be beat. Now we have the Team Tide against the Multicolorers. And there's actually going to be quite a hard match because they're both very good. And they are very equal. And the Multicolorers look like they are right at the front.
Ooh, what's that?
But Team Tide, if they get the majority of the positions in the middle, then they will win.
Easy.
And they have won with second
all
place,
four
third place, fourth place,
finishing.
and fifth place.
Now
And now the Iron Knights and the Team Tide are in the finals.
Now the battle for the third place can be very interesting between the Lemons and the Multicolored. And the Lemons are gonna win this first and probably third and fourth, but they are very exceptional, so maybe they might change something.
Oh yeah, the Lemons won with first and second place. They overtook the other people in the Tunnel of Doom. And now we have
The amazing
the finals.
Team
Team
Tide
Tide against
the
Iron Knights. They have both been very good in this
and
competition.
they're both very strong.
They are off.
And the Iron Knights are leading.
Yeah, the Iron Knights
And
are
they
very
are
strong.
gonna win this whole competition.
Wavy from Team Tide, he was right at the front there. He actually came first, but the Iron Knights have still won.
Now we're having the closing ceremony.
Here we have the
Multicolored
Multicolored not yet on the podium. We have the Lemons on the podium, the Team Tide on the podium, and congratulations to the Iron Knights. You have won the first event of the Marbleton Games.